Alright, Bloodstone Tunneler Spotlight. Should have put this in my tier 1 list. It's a really good pet, but I kind of overlooked it and Roscoe brought it to my attention, so I'm glad he did because it's really good. I don't know if it's tier 1, but it definitely should have gotten an honorable mention at the very least, and yeah, it can do really well with right pets to support it. So for this first team, I got a minefield, I got a swap out, I got the trap to counter mechanicals that should give my my Bloodstone Tunneler a hard time. So let's see how this goes. This guy has a pretty good team, but I think I have a good matchup against him. I'm going to swap him out because I feel like he was about to go for an Armageddon. If my trap goes off right now, that'd be the best timing ever. Oh, well, that works. Interesting swap. So, I'll be able to take out his Black Fuse Bombing for sure now. Oh my goodness, really? He just hit on the absolute lowest end. Not the absolute lowest, but it was low. It's okay though. I don't think... I think I want to bring in my Bloodstone Tunneler. I was going to say, I don't think I need to throw down a minefield. Now, the nice thing is, I'll be able to throw up an acidic goo here. Buff that trap whenever it decides to go off. I want to save this guy for later, so even though I'm going to take strong damage from that deep freeze, I'm not guaranteed to be stunned. So I'm going to take the swap here. Nice, he didn't get the lucky stun. There goes the trap. Let's go ahead and throw down a Make It Rain. He's staying in, which is questionable because that's going to allow me to throw up a minefield for his kitty. And it should be downhill from here, I think. I feel like he was stunned for 2 turns. Am I wrong? Oh, that's right, he was stunned for 2 turns because the trap went off at the end of the turn. Gotcha. Well, let's go ahead and go for an inflation. Now I'm slower. Oh, good for me that he's running punch. I'm sure he'll stun me here. No, he's not going to. Well. This guy's team was scary, but he didn't play it very well, so we're gonna get an easy win. Why? Why would you waste your deep freeze there? Oh well, it's fine. So, lots of damage from the minefield. Paralyzing Venom and Swallow You Whole, and we got the game. Actually, this isn't going to kill him, so if I miss a whole lot, he could pull this, pull out a win here. Come on, Bloodstone Tunneler. There you go. You gotta won it. Alrighty. Always feels good to beat a Twilight. Hate that bit. So we got a win with Blazehound Bullies. I have really good teams because I was running into really obnoxious competition during my warm-ups earlier, so I was running some fun pets and they just kind of got beat up, so I'm running the big boys. We got Blight Breath and the Hermit Crab, really strong combo, and then with Acid Rain, your Swallow You Whole is going to hit 25% harder, which is really good. You got 3 ways to buff it. You got your Beast Racial is a 25% damage buff. You got Acidic Goo is a 25% damage buff. You got Cleansing Rain is a 25% damage buff. So 75% extra damage on Swallow You Whole is really good. For some reason I had the add-on Battle Pet Battle Stats disabled. I don't know if that was like because it was bugging out for Battlegrounds or something. I can't remember. Alright, same guy. I think I should start with Blight Breath. But I re-enabled it, so now I can see his health percentage, which is really nice whenever I'm trying to decide whether to go for a Paralyzing Venom or just kill him off with a Swallow You Whole. I think I'm just going to go for some Mindless Cleaving here. Even though it does weak damage versus his Beast, I think it's still the way to go. I should be able to get out an Acid Rain one more time before kicking the bucket. I mean, before my Undead Racial is expired. Alrighty, definitely don't want the Bloodstone Tunneler versus this guy, so kind of expecting a Flame Jet, so let's go underneath. Nice, we dodged it. He still got the dot, but because of Cleansing Rain, it's only 2 turns, so that's okay. And I think I take half damage. Yeah, I take half damage from it since I'm aquatic, so. Looking good here. Low end Fish Slap. I mean, it looked like a high end, but that was because of Cleansing Rain. So he'll probably get off an Armageddon here. It'd be very unwise for him to go for a Zap. Well, he went for it anyways. So this should almost certainly kill him. Yeah, we got the kill. I think it had a small chance to hit low enough for him to get off his Armageddon. But realistically, he should have thrown it up on the last turn. Let's dodge the Flash Freeze with a dive. Oh, he predicted that. Good job. He's learning. Alright, let's save this Hermit Crab for later. He has no AoE. Alright, he didn't get a lucky stun. He's below 25% health. So this will do double damage and kill him. Again, that add-on that shows this percentage is Battle Pet Battle Stats. Super great add-on. Let's throw up an Acidic Goo. That'll buff my damage by 25%. I also got my Beast Racial, so 50% extra damage. Hopefully we land the Interrupt. Nice, we did, and we got a crit. And even if we miss, I think Acidic Goo, yeah, Acidic Goo will finish him off, so. Yeah, we got the Swallow You Whole. So there we go, we got 2 wins. Let's bring this team out. This team, I had to get a little bit lucky because I was going up against a Direhorn, but I beat that one team that I hate going up against. Studded Direhorn, Twilight Clutch Sister. So it's definitely a really good team. Rebellious Imp is extremely good. Oh, this is so cool! He totally copied my team. I'm so flattered. That's hilarious. I love it. Well, let me start with my Rebellious Imp. I don't know what I'm going to do about that Hermit Crab. But the other 2 pets shouldn't be too much of an issue. Yeah, that's hilarious. I'm probably going to get beat by my own team. It is a really good team, I'm not going to lie. I'm just going to swap into my Ghost Maggot. and then throw up a Plagued Blood so that my imp can get extra healing on the back line. Hopefully we hit it on the high end again. Nice. So that makes him deal 25% less damage. Kind of thinking about swapping to my Rebellious Imp here. I'm not sure. Let's do it. I just realized my Bloodstone Tunneler is kind of worthless because I can't stun either of these guys because they're faster. I think Blight Breath was the least of my concerns, and he's already put in a lot of work. Kind of expecting an interrupt, so let's dodge it. Yep, we predicted correctly. I have Immolation rolling still, so I'm going to buff it with Acidic Goo. Ouch. Even if I win the coin toss, it doesn't count as being able to interrupt him. Oh, he's going to swap. Okay, that works. Let's just go for Swallow You Holes. I guess I'll just go for another Swallow You Whole. Down I go. I'm going to bring in my Imp. I'm kind of expecting him to dive. He did, so I'm going to throw up Immolation. Going to take that dive to the face. Hit him with a burn. And then with this final matchup, he actually can't interrupt me, so my Ghost Maggot might be able to take out that Bloodstone Tunneler. Let's go ahead and swap just in case he tries to interrupt me. He didn't go for it this time, but I'm the same speed, so he can't interrupt me now. We'll go ahead and Plague Blood it up. And he's dead. I think if he had swapped his Hermit Crab out instead of just letting me kill it, he could have still beat me. So a little bit surprised I beat him, but then again, like I said, this is a really good team. This combo, Rebellious Imp, Super Tier 1, and then you throw Plague Blood with him, and it's a lot of healing. Pretty difficult to beat. So this next team is a lot of fun. It's a Clone Dance team. You got Temporal Anomaly so that you can outspeed your opponents with your interrupt. And then again, the idea of combining Acid Rain with Swallow You Whole. So I have high hopes for this team. It should do well. Lots of AoE damage, lots of potential, I think. The only thing I see really giving it trouble are probably going to be humanoids, because I have a critter damage here with my beast. I take strong damage with my dragon. What else might give me trouble? I kept running into Mercolot, Blackfuse Bombling, Twilight Clutch Sister. That team might actually beat this team because my Bloodstone Tunneler is just worthless. He takes like 1,000 damage. Yeah, he takes over 1,000 damage from Armageddon with Righteous Inspiration, and then the Twilight Clutch Sister can clean him up on the back line as long as he's able to activate his racial. So if I queue into that, I probably lose. This team, however, mops up the floor with Mercolot, Blackfuse Bombling, Twilight Clutch Sister. Doesn't matter what you have in this third slot, just Hermit Crab and the Blight Breath together. Unless you... I did lose once, but it was only because the Armageddon crit my Blight Breath, and he was able to barely pull out a win. But unless he gets like a lucky crit, that's just a super strong counter. Ooh. Well, my meta is much more fun than it was earlier. Infected Squirrel. He doesn't have a Moonlight user, so I'm not sure what his strategy is here. Yeah, this looks like it should be pretty simple. That Aquatic is going to suffer a lot from Clone Dance. Let's go ahead and throw it on the Cyclone. If he bubbles... Actually, no, it could be nice to throw up the speed debuff on his Chimeraling. Oh, I was actually afraid of him staying in and going for water jets on my elemental, but he didn't, so that's good for me. Let's go ahead and throw up a Rain Dance to buff that Cyclone. Creeping Fungus should be enough to kill me, so I'm just going to stay in on my Jade Mistancer till he's dead. Which is probably now. Okay. Let's bring in the Bloodstone Tunneler. Swallow you whole, and then interrupt him on his undead turn. Because I don't want to take a Creeping Fungus while I have Shatter Defenses on me. I have Shatter Defenses on me now, so I should probably get on out of here. I'm gonna go ahead and go for a Cyclone since I'm thinking he'll bubble. Oh, he didn't. Okay. Works for me. There's the bubble. Alright, so now I can go for Temporal Anomaly. I do not want him to bubble that. Okay. My Bloodstone Tunneler should be able to clean this up easily. Oh, nice, and I won the coin toss here. That'll help. Alright, I'll go ahead and interrupt his Dragon Racial. The only thing that can really mess me up now is Darkness misses. Oh no, there's a miss. Wasn't too important though. As long as I don't keep missing. Yeah. Alrighty. Oh, nice. Ding. I think I get my feather now. And last but not least, we have Nathan's favorite team. Kovac is his YouTube channel. And he loves this team. Well, I don't know if it's his favorite team ever, but he's been wanting to see me play it. He beats me with it all the time because it's really good. And it has a lot of really good synergy. It has a swap with a Minefield. You got Wild Magic with your Dot, or Wild Magic plus Alert, or Wild Magic plus Acidic Goo. It's just a really well-rounded team as far as damage diversity goes, because you have This mechanical damage is weak to elementals, so you have your Bloodstone Tunneler to counter elementals. Your beast takes strong damage from mechanicals, so you have your elemental damage here. Also, he does weak damage to flyers, no problem. You got this. That is magic, right? I think it is. Maybe that's... I'm pretty sure that's a magic attack. There's Wing Buffet and there's Wind Buffet. One of them's magic, one of them's... yeah, this one's Wing Buffet, which is magic. The other one's flying damage. And I think it's also a 4-round cooldown, which is weird. But I think they work exactly the same way, where they swap in the lowest health pet. Alrighty, well, my Alarmo Dog's going to do work here against this triple beast team. Let's go ahead and throw it on a minefield. I'll eat this with my bird. Let's go ahead and felt immolate him. Ooh, that's gonna hurt. But I still have some health left. Alright. Let's bring in my Bloodstone Tunneler. Go for an acidic goo to buff that felt immolate damage. Go ahead and interrupt him. And he should dive to a Swallow You Whole. Now it doesn't really matter who he brings in. It's going to be a lot of damage since all of his pets are beasts. I think I'll swap. Bring in my Alarmo Dog, so I can throw down another minefield for his Pygmy Direhorn. Go ahead and overtune. And nah, that's not quite enough damage to kill him unless I get a crit. So I'll kill him off with an overtune to rebuff my speed. I kind of want to play one more game with this team. Hopefully I don't re-queue into that guy, but yeah, I like this team a lot. It's really fun. I'll wait a second before I re-queue because I don't want to farm that guy who's trying to do his achievement. I'll do one more game since it's been so long since I made a video. Sorry about that, by the way. I've been trying to make a video for a while now, but like I said, I did some warm-up games. Tried recording a couple times, and I kept just having really bad luck with the queues. A lot of Mercolite, a lot of Twilight Clutch Sister, and I got kind of fed up with it. Didn't really want to record then. Oh, here's an idol. Bright Paw. And a Gorger. Okay, this looks like more better competition. More better. Alright, let's see what we should do here. That idol's probably gotta be the biggest worry I have. So let's start with the Fell Afflicted Skyfin. Throw out a Wing Buffet. Just in case he goes straight for the Arcane Dash, I will go ahead and swap. Now he's going for the Prowl, that works. So let's go for a Minefield. I take weak damage from that, but it's still 900, so that's painful. He might have Arcane Blast, so let's see. If he has Bite, I can swap to my Fell Afflicted Skyfin. It would make sense for him to run Bite since he has another magic pet. Just for damage diversity. He's thinking. Maybe I DC'd? I don't know. Huh. That was weird. Alright, well, he does have the magic damage. What? Why did I lose my turn? Oh, well. Let's go for an overtune. Alright, Minefield only has 3 more rounds now, so I gotta kill him fast. I kind of want that Minefield to hit the idol because I'm worried about him, so... Oh wait, that brings in the lowest health pet. Well, that plan's not going to work. For some reason I thought this was the one that brought in the highest health pet, even though I just said that it wasn't, like 2 minutes ago. Let me go ahead and go for a Fell Immolate. Ouch. Alright, definitely don't want to eat that with my bird, so let's bring in the Bloodstone Tunneler. He's below 25% health, so this should do double damage and kill him. Double plus 50% extra with you have Acidic Goo and Beast. Racial. Nice. Alrighty, I'll go ahead and Paralyzing Venom him. Go for an Acidic Goo just for the 25% damage buff. Well, that was fortunate for me. Very fortunate. He got 2 misses. That probably won me the game. Ooh, nice deflection. He predicted my interrupt. Should I go for an Acidic Goo? I think so. That extra 25% damage could win me the game for sure. Let's go for a Fell Immolate. And we're the same speed, so this is awkward. Oh, I only won because of RNG. Actually, he might still tie it up if he gets a high-end crush. Oh, he didn't. Okay, well that was really lame. My idols are lame, so... I'm going to end it on that one. Probably should have ended it on the 5th one, but... Yeah, there's the Bloodstone Tunneler. Generally, this is the moveset you're going to run with him. I suppose you could run Burrow. I was actually thinking about changing in this team. Changing to Burrow, because once Magma Trap goes off, you can't really use your interrupt, and if you interrupt them and then the trap goes off, that's just a disaster because they have resilience from the interrupt. So I think this is the one team that I would change to Burrow. But yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed the video. If you have any suggestions for teams or pets you want to see in future videos, just let me know, and I'll hopefully be more consistent with getting content out for y'all. Sorry it's been so long since I've recorded. I am looking forward to 8.2 with the new pets coming out. I think that there's going to be a lot of fun ones, and I'll definitely be trying out some teams. Oh yeah, I got these pets, the Children's Week pets, so I should probably try those out in some videos. I don't think any of them are all that good, although Scaly's a lot of fun. Really fun tier 2 pet. Not very fast though. Gotta say that. He's just not very fast. But yeah, I'm rambling now, so I should end the video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see y'all in the next one.